You know, with all the stuff the DC Cinematic Universe is going through right now, you know, their last two movies not being that successful, all the rewrites with The Flash, Batman losing its director, it makes you start to wonder, will we ever see a good DC movie in the near future? And it turns out we have. Kind of. So the Lego Batman movie is a spin-off slash sequel to the Lego movie. It stars the Lego Batman from that movie. He's voiced by Will Arnett again. He's a really snarky, narcissistic Batman. And basically he accidentally adopts Robin, so he has to be a father figure to Robin while also battling the Joker. And then crazy cartoonish antics like we saw in the Lego movie. Now I absolutely loved the Lego movie. The Lego movie is one of the biggest surprises I have ever had in a theater. Because I saw the trailer for the Lego movie and I was like, wow, that looks terrible. That looks like a shameless product placement commercial for Legos. And then I saw the movie and holy crap, I was so wrong. Now enter the Lego Batman movie. Now because I was so wrong with the Lego movie, I was pumped for Batman day one. And I think this movie is really cool. There's a lot of fun to be had with this one. First of all, you have Will Arnett returning as Batman. I think he is hilarious as an animated Batman. I feel like Batman is a lot of people's favorite superheroes, myself included. A lot of that is we're still kind of riding off the high that Nolan gave us with his Dark Knight trilogy, which the last one of those came out almost 5 years ago now. Can you believe that? Yeah, Dark Knight Rises was 5 years ago. The Dark Knight was 9 years ago. But anyways, this Batman, he totally has that feeling of, yeah, I'm awesome. Everyone knows I'm awesome because I'm Batman. He's surrounded by a nice supporting cast too. Michael Cera as Robin I thought was pretty funny. I don't think I want to see Robin again in a live action Batman movie, but I am glad that we saw him in this animated one. And Zach Galifianakis as the Joker, which I didn't even recognize his voice when I was watching the movie. I mean, I did know it was him when I went into the movie, but while you're watching it, you're not thinking, oh, that's the guy from The Hangover playing the Joker. What I really like between the Batman and Joker relationship in this movie is that it is the relationship that they have in a lot of other movies and TV shows and comics, but it's a comedic spin on that. It goes back to that notion that we have seen in a few other things where the hero and the villain can't survive without each other. Throughout the whole movie, the Joker is trying to get Batman to realize that he hates him, but at the same time, he really loves him because they give each other a purpose, which we've seen in movies like The Dark Knight and Batman 89, but this was a funnier take on it. And that basically is the Joker's motivation for this whole movie, but I felt like that wasn't enough to really carry the Joker to the end of the movie. Like, it was funny, but it kind of wore off on me after a while. And I was thinking about it after the movie, and I was like, that plot should have been, it was funny. That novelty should have lasted a lot longer than it did. Why did it end so early? And then I realized, oh yeah, because I saw a movie with that comedic tone, with that same plot. It was called Mega Man, and I really liked Mega Man, so I think subconsciously I was just thinking of Mega Man through most of the movie. That being said, that plot is funny, although it has been done before. Like the Lego movie, this movie has some really sharp, really quick humor. You'll sometimes miss jokes because you'll be laughing at other jokes in the movie. But that is when the movie is on its game as far as comedy goes. What the Lego movie balanced so well was that it had all that comedy in it, yet it also had some action, yet it also had a surprising amount of heart behind it. Lego Batman does all of those same things, however, I feel like the balance of it wasn't done as well as the balance in the Lego movie. I think actually probably the first act, maybe first half of this movie, I enjoyed more than the second half of this movie. The first scene is just, yeah, I'm Batman, I'm awesome, and it was really comedic and really funny and some really cool action in there too. But then after that, the action and the comedy kind of take a seat so that they can tell some of the story, and then they'll have a little bit more comedy, and then they gotta bring the drama element into it, so it's mostly drama, and then they have to go explain more of the plot, and then they go back to the comedy, and then, so it's like, it's separated, where the Lego movie was able to take all three and evenly disperse it throughout. The Lego Batman movie is like, comedy, drama, story, comedy, drama, story, without the three really completely weaving together. And so because of that, I found the middle of this movie to really drag. Like about halfway through the movie, maybe 2/3 of the way through the movie, the Joker is really assembling his plan. I actually kind of checked out for a little bit. I started checking my watch. I was like, all right, let's pick up the pace here. And then the movie does pick up the pace, and there's a cool action scene, and I was like, alright, that was a little anticlimactic, but it's fine, that was a good ending. But then the movie keeps going, and there's a whole nother act to this movie I didn't know existed. And the movie's only 90 minutes long, but it felt a lot longer than that because of that last part. And also just because the middle dragged so much. I feel like I'm really crapping on this movie a lot, but there is a lot of fun to be had with the Lego Batman movie. I think Will Arnett is a hilarious choice as Batman. I thought the whole supporting cast was really nice. You know, Michael Cera, Zach Galifianakis, Ralph Fiennes, Rosario Dawson, which Rosario Dawson's in the Marvel Netflix series, and now she's in technically a DC movie. I guess you can have both. Watching this movie, it does make me think, you know, DC or Lego, they could do more spin-offs like this. There was also a trailer for Ninjago. I'm not that excited for Ninjago, but I would like to see maybe a Lego Superman movie. I think my top choice right now would be a Lego Harry Potter movie. I mean, like, if you saw the shelf I have above my TV right now, it's like all just old Lego Harry Potter sets. That's the series I collect the most. Probably second would be Lego Star Wars. But I'm excited for those possibilities because I did think this first Lego Batman movie was pretty fun. So those are kind of my thoughts on the Lego Batman movie. Let me know what you guys thought of it down in the comments, and let me know which Lego franchise movie you would like to see next. And also, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, you can click subscribe and check out some of my other videos, and I'll catch you guys next time.